Hebrew, I'm official. Rock the Bible, it belong to us. Not even a fuss. I tell you, awesome scripts we know for sure. Praise your how fluently. That grace, man, that's a major gift. Stay up in the scripts. Like, what's a nigger anyway? The definition is a ticket. So we going back to Paul, Acts 13 and 1. Man, we know in this the business. Talk about our history. You play with that, you play with me. Deuteronomy 28 and 60. Yeah, that made me see.
Did Jesus come for you?
This word is not used.
Did he come for you, the European nation?
Are you sure that it's not used?
Man, we just showed you in John 3:6. Listen, Jesus is in his lane and you're using a pagan name again.
That white guy does love
that white guy. What does Jesus look like? What does Jesus look like? What does Jesus look like? Oh, you're a liar. Now, you telling me what's in the scriptures don't matter?
21.
Watch this, brother. Watch this, brother. Hey, watch this. You're a liar. You're bearing false witness. Make sure you get her on camera.
She's definitely a liar.
She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. Go to, hey,
You got the truth?
you got the truth?
Jesus loves you.
How did you get the truth?
How is that?
How did you get the truth? When he said that he didn't give nothing, he never dealt with no other nation.
I got the truth because I read his word.
Read, hold on, read Amos 3 and 1
It
again.
says he loves you.
Watch this.
And it says he loves
You sound like a damn dog. Read it again.
You're being rude.
I don't care. If I'm rude, Christ is rude.
That's right.
If I'm rude, Christ is rude. And guess what? You and your kids and your grandkids and that boy right there and your husband, they're going into slavery.
That's right.
You're going into slavery.
That's right.
You understand? Do you understand what the Bible speaks of?
That's right.
Thus said the Lord. And you're going into slavery.
That's right.
Go
I'm a
ahead.
slave of Christ.
What you got?
Paul was a slave of Christ. I'm not afraid of that.
What does it say?
I work for Christ.
What does it mean? What does it
I'm a
mean?
slave for him every day.
What does it
I
mean?
don't
American.
like that.
What
Not
does it
even be
mean?
talking
Paul
about
was a
that.
bondservant.
You see what I'm saying?
What's the problem with
Paul was an Israelite. Paul was an Israelite.
That's right.
And I'm an Israelite.
That's
So why are
right.
you referring to my people?
I'm a Jew myself.
How you a Jew?
Whoa.
You a Jew?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
Jewish.
Hold on.
Probably.
Was Christ a Jew?
Word.
Was Christ a Jew? Now, hold on. Let me just cut this lady. Was Christ a Jew? No, I don't want to use, no, I don't want to hurt you in no way.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh, that's funny.
Watch this.
You want to cut me?
Revelations, man.
I don't think you have
You
to
want to
pray
cut me?
I know, oh,
I
okay.
pray you would.
Oh, man, you can't
said
pray
you
for
wanna
me.
cut me?
God is keeping
You can't pray. Go to Revelations 1 and 1 and 14.
That's Esau.
Watch
for
this.
real.
She said it doesn't matter what Christ looked
You want
like.
to cut me?
That's what
Oh,
she said.
you got a bomb? I said it's the bomb.
Matter?
You got a bomb.
Hey, make sure you get this on this.
All right.
Make sure, can we about to do this?
Except for the circumcision of the heart.
Watch this.
I'm not talking about outward appearance.
Hey, man, watch
We're
this.
all one blood.
You're a
All
liar.
one
So
race.
when he
Lies.
returns, you're telling me it don't matter what he looked like when he returns.
You don't know what love
Hold
is?
on. Let me get Deuteronomy 28 and 32 and 8 again. We got you on camera again. You said that we're all one race. We're all one blood. We're all together, huh? We're all, okay, let's get it.
Yes, it does.
Deuteronomy,
Find it.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. Listen to your wife and find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find that.
Hey, what you want?
Hold on. This is Deuteronomy. We're all the same. We're all one blood, right? Watch this.
32 and 8.
It all came from Adam.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam,
No, we all together.
when he separated the sons of Adam,
We all come from Adam.
when he separated the sons of Adam,
We all, the Most High just said he separated the sons of Adam, though, when he divided the nations. Now, look, you see what she said? I don't care. Watch this.
Well,
Read it
no,
again.
that's just where it started. Is Adam
when
and
the
Eve.
Most High
Noah and
divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam.
Listen, show me where he was talking to the world in that verse. He's not talking to the Israelites.
Right.
Show me in that verse where he's talking to the world. Because he's literally talking to the Israelites in that verse.
You so?
See that?
He said so.
Confounded, y'all. Got him.
He said God made all men one blood.
it should be
He's
obvious
talking
that Adam and
to the
Eve
Israelites.
started the human
And he
race.
hath made of one blood all nations of men to dwell on the face of the earth, and hath determined the times before appointed and the bounds of their habitation.
So you're saying that verse is wrong right there. When he said, you telling me that the Most High didn't divide the nations?
So he contradicted himself in his word.
Yeah, he divided them, but they're still one
You
blood.
said he lied about it?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
We just read, okay.
There's no difference between us. You can see it. They can take
What's the
blood
meaning?
from you and
Hold
from
on.
me, and they can't tell the difference. Who came
Are you a liar? Why did you just call yourself Jewish then?
the truth.
Why did you just call yourself Jewish
Well,
then?
I mean, I have Jewish.
So, well, everybody's a Jew then, huh?
Right.
Is everybody a Jew?
Right. We Jews too then,
Because
right?
the Most High said he chose, the Most High said he chose one nation, right? Matter of fact, hold on.
She said
Hey,
by
hey,
birth.
watch this. Go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Hey, watch this. I'm about to show you that we're not all the same.
I got it right here. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
Call that verse a lie too. He just said that one people are above all the people on the face of the earth.
But there's still one people.
What?
There's still one blood. Yeah, he did choose the Israelites because of Abraham. He honored them, but he still loved all men.
So you got the same blood I got. If I go do a DNA test, you got the same blood I got.
Same blood, but not the same DNA.
The same blood. Where do you get DNA from?
Our bloods can mix. Your blood can flow in my body.
Brother, are you serious? I wish I could find this article. Brother, y'all are liars. Okay? You're liars. Watch this. Now go back to Amos 3 and 1.
The book of Amos chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Y'all the children of Israel? Or are y'all the children of Israel? Your husband said no and you said yes. Are you the children of Israel?
Well,
They're divided. They can't stand.
Huh?
I think so.
A nation that divided against itself can't
They're
stand.
divided.
Y'all look divided right
They're
now.
divided.
So which one of y'all said, he said no, you said yes. Are you the nation of Israel?
Well, not officially, I guess.
Not officially, right?
But I mean, with that one verse,
She said she's Jewish like her mother. That's not, they don't even believe in Hamashiach.
If you're Jewish, if she's Jewish, you gotta be Jewish. I got the same blood.
I mean, does the blood institute say this is for black people and this is for white people? No.
We're not saying that. We didn't say that. We're just saying that we don't have the same blood. Y'all have blood, but we don't have the same blood.
Not the exact same blood.
That's right. Okay. Now, one blood. So if it's not the same blood, then there's more than one.
It's the same type of blood.
In Christ there's no Jew.
Freedom.
And a Jew is not one who's one inwardly.
Freedom.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
Did he bring the the Greeks out of Egypt?
the Syrians,
Did he bring the Greeks out the Greek out of Egypt? Who did he bring out of Egypt? He brought Israel out of He brought Israel out of Egypt, right? He brought the Israelite, not just Jewish. He never brought no Jewish people. When you say Jewish, ish on the end meaning pertaining to. If I said I'm blackish or he has a blackish shirt, that doesn't necessarily mean emphatically that it's black. That means it pertain or sort of like it's black.
Right.
So the Jewish people are already telling you that they're not the real people. They're something like a Jew.
acting like a Jew.
Watch this.
Verse 2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Read it again.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
He knew the Jew. He knew the Greeks.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
He said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Read on.
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Read on.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Y'all can't even walk together, man.
Wow.
Y'all don't even agree with one another.
Hey, look.
Now watch this. Go back to Revelations now.
13.
1. Because y'all, I'm going to show you exactly, and the Bible tells you what the Jews look like. The real Jews, not Jewish. Because if you was a Jew, hold on. I'm not saying, I agree because it got Jews that, not Jewish people, but it got the real Jews look like y'all too. You see what I'm saying? You can look light now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that. You're taking it out of context, but I'm about to show you what the biblical Jews look like, and guess what? It didn't look like you. Okay? It does matter because why did y'all change Jesus Christ into a European did if it didn't matter? Your people did. And you.
Oh, I don't like those kind of
What is Jesus
Okay.
look like then?
White,
What is
Watch
I
this.
don't think that's what he
Okay,
looks like.
watch this. Let's get it out.
He looked like a
Jew, really.
What does a Jew look like?
Look like? What does the scripture say look like?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does.
Yes. When he returned.
So you telling me what's in the Bible don't matter?
Why does the skin matter color? What
I,
does
no.
the skin matter?
What do you
Hey,
look like
hold
to
on,
matter?
hold on. If you said why does skin color matter, right?
Yeah.
Why did God put it in the Bible?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter though. We're all
So you telling me what God did something in vain? That's what you just said, brother.
Well, he also said God contradicted himself.
Right, you just said God contradicted
How you
himself.
gonna identify him when you come back if you don't know what he looks like?
I don't know what he looks like.
I'm about to show
So
you.
we'll be able to identify him.
Yeah, you goddamn right. You goddamn right. I said goddamn right again. Goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
What does God condemn?
Watch this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks are like one likened to the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So this is John right here. He's got a revelation of Jesus Christ, right? Watch this.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
We're going description. Does that description matter about Jesus Christ? Does it matter? Why is it in the Bible then?
The skin color. It's his
I didn't say nothing about it. I said a description. Did you hear the word?
We'll get there.
I said, why does it give a description about his hair being white and like wool? Do you have woolly hair? Do your wife have woolly hair? No, she has stringy dog hair. Right? Like a German Shepherd. Sorry, hold on. I'm being rude. Now, you tell me you don't have hair like a dog. Like I'm not being in a derogatory. I'm just saying that like Lassie or something.
I've never thought about that.
Hey, husband, does her hair pertain to something like a dog's hair like Lassie?
Hey, does he have hair like a sheep?
Right. Now watch this. Who has woolly hair? Is this brother hair like a wool?
Yeah, we have sheep. It's kind of like that. Yeah.
All right, so sheep have wool, right? That's where wool comes from. So read that verse again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Because the first miracle, what was the first miracle Jesus Christ did?
water into wine.
He turned water into wine. They called him a wine bibber. When you drink wine, your eyes will turn red. The white in your eyes will turn red. Christ always walked with, not always, but majority of the time he drank wine. That was his first. Why would that be his first miracle?
That's why his eyes are red.
I can show you in Genesis.
You think he's always drunk? That's why his
I didn't. Did you hear? I didn't say.
But that's why his eyes turn red?
No,
Because he's drinking?
I can.
I can tell you.
Why? Go ahead.
Why?
Why?
Why did he turn the water into wine?
Go ahead.
Because it was at a marriage.
Can you show me in the Bible?
He was at a wedding feast, and because someday we're gonna be at the marriage supper of the Lamb with him, and the wine.
Can you show me that? Because the Bible says that he's going to gather.
I think that's revealed to me.
No, so we don't want that. No, that's wicked spirits that reveal that to you. Because that's not in the Bible.
It is. I mean,
It's
why
not
would-
biblical.
why would
Just
he-
like that Christmas tree,
Right.
not biblical.
Cross on his
Not biblical.
They worship false gods.
Y'all serving false gods.
They worship
Bring
false
that out
gods.
again. Huh?
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet.
Is your feet? You got feet? What color are they? What color? What color?
Maybe like a 10?
Your feet's tan.
Yeah.
How is your
I
feet
wouldn't
tan?
call them white because that's white.
That's right.
not
That's right.
And guess what? Now look at your wife's face. Now look at your wife's face. Is her face not red? Look at her face. Her face is red. And look at now. Look. Put your cup right here. Put your cup right here.
I'm not white.
Now put your arm your sweater close to your face. Your sweater like this. Is her sweater close to that cup or close to that shirt? Come on, man. Tell the truth. Is she red? Is she red?
He's not. He don't run the show. His wife runs
She's
the
a peach red color. Right, so she's a derivative of red, because red and pink come from red. Watch this. I'm just showing you that I'm just showing you that your feet is the same color as the rest of your body. That's all. Okay? And you said it was tan, but it's not tan, it's like a pinkish color. Pinkish red.
And his feet, like unto fine brass, as
Hold on, what color is brass?
I got a penny, I think.
Color is brass.
What color is
Kind of
brass?
What color is a penny?
Like a golden color, right? So golden will be a derivative of brown. You understand?
Whoopsie.
Because you do the primary colors, gold isn't there. So it's a derivative of brown. Now watch this.
as if They burned in a furnace.
So not just a golden color, as if they burned in a furnace. What color is that now?
Darker.
What color?
Brown.
If you burn something in a furnace, what color? It come out brown?
Red, yeah.
If you burned,
It's gonna be brownish black.
so if you burn something in a furnace, it would be what?
Black, yeah.
So this is the description of a Mashiach Yahushua. This is a description of Jesus Christ, right? And it said that he had hair like wool, as if they burned in a furnace, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. Jesus Christ was a melanated man, a black man according to the Bible.
That's right.
Understand?
Why are you excited about that?
Because y'all have so
Lies! All the lies!
Hold on, give me Jeremiah 17:4.
Why are we excited about that? Because of the
Hey,
lies.
we was excited about it when we had white Jesus in the house. We was excited about that. Why can't we be excited about finding the truth?
Right.
This is fun.
The Bible says you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
They don't want
us
us-
free. We feel good about it.
They don't want us excited about the
When
truth.
a slave went free, he was like, oh yes, you got away from master. Can you prove I'm not?
I wouldn't try to.
Okay, thank you.
This is First Maccabees 3 and 48, 47. Then they fasted that day and put on sackcloth and cast ashes upon their heads and rent their clothes and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So when the heathens, hey, listen to this, brother. If you try to give me that again, I'm gonna throw you off of this tier. Okay? Because you're threatening me by giving me a devil pagan worshiping card.
You got that on your hat too?
So I would feel threatened if you try to hand me that card again.
That's terrible.
Okay?
If you want to email me, we can talk. We gotta go, okay?
Hey man, write your number down on a piece of paper. I got a piece of paper, and I would never
Find
take
us
that.
on YouTube and Facebook, Sons of Jacob.
All right.
Okay, you got a pen?
Hey, give him on the flyer or something. And maybe
No, you can't have no flyer.
Anyway,
No,
if
give him.
Jesus looks like
Hold it, hold it.
I'm gonna love Jesus. I don't care what he looks like, okay? He could look like you.
I care what he
I
looks
care what
like.
he look like, because the
or
scripture
he could
said.
look
Because
like
when he
him.
cracked the sky
I don't
open,
care what he looks like.
when he crack the sky open,
Yeah.
we're gonna
He
look
might
up
like you.
and we're gonna say, oh, there's him. A lot of people that don't
let me
like
show you
how we
something.
look, they're gonna
Hold
say, oh,
Hold on, what's your name, lady?
You're beautiful people.
I wanna address you by your name. I appreciate it. We know, because you know King Solomon was called beautiful too, right?
Beautiful.
Right.
You know King David was called beautiful too, right?
It's beautiful.
Right? So let me show you something. If Jesus Christ was a Jew, right? We just read that Jesus Christ was a Jew in the Bible, was black in the Bible. And if Jesus Christ was a Jew, the Jews were black.
That's fine.
that's right.
So you can't be a Jew.
Yeah, because you said you were Jewish by your mother.
Hold
That's
on.
not
No,
Jewish.
no, it's not an attack on you.
You said the Jews could be light too, though.
But I'm gonna show you why she's not a Jew, because she said her mother
Her
was
mother,
Jewish.
and that's not
And I'm
true.
gonna prove that you gotta be a Jew by your father. Numbers 1 and 18.
That's okay.
Nah, don't run down.
I don't care for the Jew. I just want to be.
You wanna be saved, right?
I just want to be saved.
I just showed you how you're gonna be saved. You're gonna be being taken captivity.
handmaids and servants for bondmen
Right.
and bondwomen. That's
Wait, listen,
right.
Listen, we're not gonna beat your back. You're gonna listen to everything we say.
Yeah, we're not
we're
gonna
gonna,
do
we're
this.
gonna make sure you keep the law, statutes, and the commandments. We're gonna make sure you're not pushing lies and Christmas all on people.
That's right.
Oh, you should have read the track. It was not pushing Christmas. It was pushing
But
God.
you was luring them in with Saint Nicholas.
Right? You can't do that.
Deceiving.
You're deceiving
That's very
them.
deceiving.
You're using a tool. You're using a device to bring people in.
I wasn't encouraging him to do Christmas.
What you need to do, if you wanted to bring people in. If you wanted to bring people in, you see, what did we use to bring you in? We used the Bible.
Right.
That's how you bring the people in.
Right.
The scriptures.
Did any of the
He
prophets
used
do that?
evil to bring us in.
Hey,
That's evil?
Elisha,
No, you walked over here. You
Jesus-
came over here.
Jesus Christ, hold on. Jesus Christ told us to go to the highways and the byways and to compel the people to come in.
That's right.
Not to be pushing all this other madness. We use the scriptures to bring the people to awakening. Okay? I can show you where the Jews lost their identity. Did you know that? You heard of it? Did you know that? Let me get Jeremiah 17 and 4. What you got, Doc? What you got?
Let's got Numbers 1 and 18.
1 and 18.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls.
So you are an Israelite or a Jew by the house of your father. You come from your, I'll get a little bit blunt.
Right.
You come from your father's sack.
Right.
Okay? You're already a living entity in your father's sack. And he gave you to your mother, and she was the incubator or the earth that gave forth life to you.
What verse was that?
That's Numbers 1 and 18.
Okay. Well, you got my email. We'll talk, okay?
Give me your number.
Oh,
Give me
that's
your
email's good.
No, you're not. You're scared. Give me your number.
Yeah, I'm not
Hold on.
even-
But I thought we were neighbors.
Yeah,
I thought we were brothers.
one blood.
I thought we were one blood. You
There
can't
are.
give me your number? You can't give me your number?
Just email me.
You can't, I don't have an email.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
You don't have an
Go.
email? I'm not getting my number.
This is the point.
That's love. I like
That's
the
love.
Yeah, that's the
I
love.
love everybody.
Because they don't know love.
You would have simply
Like I
gave
said
me your
earlier.
number, man. That's
Like I said earlier, they don't know love. They think they do.
Give me his number. Show me the love. Show me the love. Why not? What is he scared of?
We're going to attack you through the
We
phone.
want to prank call you.
He's choking me through.
Look at this, man.
Let me, I have to switch left, I'm sorry.
Oh, but you follow that part of the Bible.
Email me.
Hey, man, your wife is a smarter man than you are. A smarter person than you are, man. Real talk.
The whole law is summed up in one thing.
What is
No,
it?
don't do it.
Don't do that. Don't do
Love
that.
your neighbor as yourself.
Hey, did Christ do away with the laws?
He fulfilled the law.
He fulfilled the law? What does that mean?
Fulfilled the law.
What does
What does that mean?
He fulfilled it all.
Do you still got to keep it?
You keep the law of Christ, absolutely.
So,
And you can do that by
what's the law of Christ? What's the law of Christ?
God Almighty and love
He,
your neighbor.
Christ said, Christ himself, that he come to give no new law, but the law that was from the beginning. So now you're talking about, he gave a new law, and it was love. The love that he was talking about, hold on, the love that he was talking about, the love that he was talking about is thou shalt not have any other God before him. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Still, that is love.
Right.
So when you're talking, he just summed it up in one word, love.
Right.
But he was talking about the Torah.
Because he was
It's not a
asked-
feeling.
He was specifically asked, what are the two greatest commandments?
That's right.
He didn't ask, what are the only two commandments? He didn't give them. He didn't give them and say, these are the only two you got to keep. He was specifically asked, what are the two greatest commandments?
No.
It was specific.
Now, did you telling me that y'all got the law? When did y'all get the law? This is the last question. I'll let you go. When did y'all get the law? When? Let me get Deuteronomy 4 and 22. Let me get Deuteronomy 4 and 44. Let me get Deuteronomy 5 and 22. Because this is out of the Torah. I'm going to show you in the Torah. Is the Torah a lie? The Torah is not a lie, right?
Is there a new covenant and an old covenant?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But the new covenant and the old covenant still belongs to Israel.
That's right.
Okay? Still belongs to the Israelites. Now, watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 44. And this is the law which Moses set before the children of Israel.
So this is the law which Moses set before the children of Israel. Moses never gave the law to the world. He only gave it to the children, the Israelites, so they can be a light to the world.
That's right.
So y'all never got, we got taken into captivity when we ran from the Romans, General Vespasian, when they ransacked Jerusalem in 70 AD.
Right.
We never got to be a light to the rest of the world.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Never. Can you prove
Today?
it?
Oh yeah.
But today
That's right.
We're waking back up to our nationality. Jeremiah 17 and 4. Read that what you got.
Deuteronomy 5 and 22. These words.
Yeah. Hebrew not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew not a Negro, I don't think my people know what's up. Hebrew not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew not a Negro, I don't think my people know what's up. Hebrew not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew not a Negro, I don't think my people know what's up. Hebrew not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew not a Negro. Hebrew, I'm official, rock the Bible, it belong to us. Not even a fuss, I tell you, awesome scripts we know for sure. Praise it how fluently, that grace, man, that's a major gift. Stay up in the script, like what's a nigger anyway? The definition is the ticket, so we going back to Paul, Acts 13 and 1. Man, we know when it's the business, talk about our history. You play with that, you play with me. Deuteronomy 28 and 60, yeah, that made me